everybody. It's Brooke. I hope you're having a great day. I thought I would come and show you some collective haul items. Uh, it, I haven't done any really big ones, just a couple smaller ones over these past few weeks or something. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. And I was really happy with my Amazon haul, so I made a smiley face. I'm easily entertained. There you go. Uh, if you're new here, welcome. We've had lots of new friends joining us. If you're not new here, welcome back. You guys are the best. All right, so from Amazon, very crinkly. Hold on. Oh, super crinkly. Super crinkly. Okay, yep, there's that. Well, you can see from Amazon, I got some pom-poms. Like a billion pom-poms. Pretty pastel colors. There were no neon ones. Ooh, everything's really crinkly. Sorry, guys. They didn't have any real neon ones. I was looking for some that are kind of dense. You know, not those real hairy, like, craft ones. So that is why I picked these. And the colors are beautiful. Just not as neon as they could be. And you know I'm on a kick. Anyway, I've got some fun projects coming up with these guys. So I was happy with those. Toss those on the floor. And then I got a ton of different paper clips. Have you guessed? I guess you have. We're going to be doing some paper clip projects. I'm trying to turn those so you can see them. They're the little small ones that have the heart in them, and they're all different colors. And I think those are so cute. And then I got these, which are the 2-inch jumbos in different colors as well. They're kind of metallic. I mean, obviously they're metallic because they're paper clips, but it's not that coated finish. They're just colored. Does that make any sense? Hopefully you can see that without the glare. So those are really pretty, and I like those. I think there are 100 in there. That would be my guess. Not sure where that came from, but okay. And then let's see if I can take this out without being too crunchy. Oh, this one's already out. That must be where this little piece came from. I'm going to save that for my journal because I think it's cute. Let's put that over there. And these are kind of hard to open because I'm that way, but let's see if I can do it. Holding it up against myself. Was trying not to have 52 paperclip pickup. You know how I feel about these things. And these are those kind of fat ones. So they're also 2 inches, but they are 1 inch wide. And I just think those are great. So yes, we've definitely got some paperclip projects coming up. And I stocked up for that very reason. There's that. And then I had ordered little dachshund charms. I actually ordered them quite a while ago. I don't know why they took so long to get here. But Weenie, if you're watching, your dachshunds are here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to make for you, but I know I'm supposed to make you something. I'll get in touch with you and let you know. But they're super cute. They're smaller than I thought, but it was kind of the only game in town. So they will do just fine. We get this stuff out of the way. So those were all fun. Sorry about the crunchiness. And then one day I went to Michael's because they made me. They emailed me that I had $15 in the rewards. Is that what it's called? Anyway, $15 in rewards and 40% off one item that was not on sale. So that was kind of cool. I ended up getting my matte medium, golden matte medium for free, which was super nice because, man, I mean, I know it's true for everything, but these used to be $11 and now they're $19. And that made me super sad because I use it a lot. So I did get a thing of matte medium, which makes me happy. And then beads and charms were on sale. So I got more little pom-poms because apparently I'm on a kick. Sorry, guys, I am still forgetting where my camera is. So those are cute. And then these little tassels as well. I got rid of one of them because it had come untied, so the threads were just going everywhere. And that was a shame because it was a really pretty bright green, but I did not have the patience to try to fix it, so it just went bye-bye. So I got those at Michael's, and that was cool. And then one day I went to the library and they had, these magazines had been the ones they pulled off the shelf to be freebies. I've never seen this. They seem pretty nice. They're called Taunton's Fine Gardening. And I got about 20 of them because if it's about gardening, it's probably going to work for me. They are from 2001. Oh, this one's from 2001. Wow. They haven't cleaned out their magazines in a while. This one's from 2007. But they did look really pretty. The pages are very heavy, and the pictures are just beautiful. So we won't go through all the way, but I thought I'd do a little flip. Look at this. Pretty autumn color. I love this. Vetiver, is that what it's called? Is that how you pronounce it? It's got that curly stuff at the top. I think that's fun. I know the glare is terrible. So look, these would be fun to cut out. Nifty, all kinds of fun things. That's beautiful. Pretty colors, all kinds of, look at these. Those make super cute, like little tabs or something. So that's really fun, honestly. For free, it works for me. Ooh, look at that. The Philadelphia Flower Show. Really pretty. There's a little fairy. Yeah, these are really nice. They love this image. So yeah, these are super fun. Always fun to go through magazines while you're watching a movie or watching TV or something. So that will be endlessly entertaining. Good stuff. Yeah, so probably 20 of them is my guess. So that was a good find at the library. And then lastly, okay, more crinkling. I did go to Hobby Lobby. I usually don't run there when there's a clearance because there seems to be someone or some ones who get there as soon as the clearance stuff goes out and they clean it out. There's never anything there. So we just happened to go by on a day where I had seen someone say there was clearance stuff, and we stopped by and look at this, you guys. They had some stuff. So I spent $49 at the Hobby Lobster. Wow. Let's put this back over here so I can throw this stuff back in the bag. So it was super fun. Let's see. Got some trims. I got more paper clips. So I got the really super big ones. I had never seen these at Hobby Lobby. There are 12 of them in there, and they're the really big giant ones. I think they're 4 inches. Yes, they're 4 inches, and those are great. So that's carrying on the paperclip theme, as are these. These were like in the little gift section, and they're bows, you guys. So adorable. And they come in a very nice container. This has got to be the crackliest video ever. Beautiful piece of ribbon holding them together. These were not on clearance, but they were cute. Little bow paper clips. Oop, pinks and whites. Those are fun. So dig out all your paper clips. We're going to be making stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm going to put this ribbon over here with stuff to go in my journal immediately. Stuff to go in my journal immediately. Oh, this is a piece of wood. Isn't that exciting? We went to my sister's house for a barbecue over the weekend, the long weekend, and my brother-in-law was using these as kindling. I was like, wait, I want one of those because I recently found my Susie Blue painting, drawing girls book that I hadn't looked at in a while, and I forgot she does all her drawings on wood. So I saved this from George and the Fire, and I thought we might try doing a painting on wood. So this was free as well because when I go to my sister's house, I make my brother-in-law give me things all the time. I'm just that way. And then I got a notepad that has strawberries all over it. Can you guys see it with the glare? Let's try opening it and see if you can see it better. Oh, it's got gold edges. I didn't notice that. That's pretty. Oh, yeah, you'll be able to see this a lot better. Lines and strawberries. Isn't that cute? It was on sale, but I don't remember how much off. Nope, I can't remember. Sorry, guys. But there are a ton of pages here, so that'll be great for my journal and for Happy Mail. So that was cool. That goes on the, going straight to the journal pile. And I got some felt. I know I have some, but I couldn't find it. So this is the, this is not wool felt, unfortunately. It's just the kind of cheap craft felt. But I got a lot of different colors, 4 to be exact. And it feels a little heavier than the felt at Michael's, which is good. So I got 4 sheets of that. And I got 2 trims, more multicolored pom-poms. The trims were not on sale, and they were in the process of redoing that whole area. So these are what I grabbed that I wasn't getting in anyone's way. And I love them because, well, once again, yes, pom-poms and multicolored neon, right down my alley. So that was cool. And then these also I had never seen at Hobby Lobby. They're bulb pins, but they are all different colors. I was probably holding that where you couldn't see it. Did I get that glare? There, you can see that. They're light pinks and dark pinks and turquoise and yellow and black. So those are really fun for making little charms, or as Elizabeth calls it, making earrings for your journal. So that's Elizabeth at Never Hopeless. I'm sure you guys all know her, but obviously she'll be linked down below. Okay, so that's that. And then I think everything else. Oh, I got a balloon dog applique. Isn't he cute? For some reason, I'm just obsessed with balloon dogs lately. I don't know why. I love them. So I got this to go on the front of my journal. And then everything else, I think, is either charms or buttons. Now, I only found the buttons thanks to Melissa at Messy Missy Creates, because she bought some to make button tassel paper clips. And I had used to make these. I used to make these and hadn't thought about it, but then Melissa reminded me. Those are more charms and things. So I did get these buttons. They were all 50% off. I think that's an all the time thing. And most of them have the shanks on the back. But we're going to be making some decorative paper clips with these as well. So I got flip-flops, thank you very much, and smiley faces, and cupcakes. I don't know. Can you see it with glare? I think you can. There you go. The flip-flops are adorable. And then some little butterflies. So again, for paper clips, mine do not have the tassels. Melissa's are fancier. Of course, I'll link her down there. And if you go to her channel, you'll be able to find, I think she's done them a couple times on video with the tassels. They're adorable. So there is that. And that's why I got the button. And then I went to the clearance area with the charms and everything. Actually, I think I went here first. So I tried to stick with the things on clearance, but when I saw balloon dogs, yeah, they were not on clearance, but look at them. Aren't they so cute? So I got balloon dogs. And then I got these little charms that are kind of clay, with flowers and little birds and bumblebees, but one of them was missing. The backing is still there, so I suppose I could glue something else on. But they were 57 cents, and I could live with the bumblebee being gone. This cute, they're tiny. And then I got these little groups of pom-poms that I just think are adorable. They're actually not groups. They're 2 jump rings on each little loop of the card. So they're separate, but they're really cute. Teeny weeny pom-poms. See, we do have a theory. Not a theory. We have a theme. There we go. So I got those. And then these were also clear. Oh, I'm sorry. And these were $1.24 on clearance. Then I got these because they were $1.12 on clearance. And they're triple tassels. Isn't that cute? I thought those were really cute. These were over with the beads, but in paper crafting, they had something else that were like these, but giant. So I didn't care for the giant ones as much, but these are cute, and I love the colors. So again, those were $1.12. And then I got these pretty beads that are all different flowers. I think they're glass. And they're really kind of nice because even the insides, like the yellow part in here, is textured. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it's got like little dots. So I don't know. I just think they're fun because they're very dimensional. And then it has all the matching seed beads, keeping them apart, the spacer beads. Oh, you can't see. So those were kind of fun. And those were $2.49. And then I thought this was just beautiful. I kind of like it just the way it is. They're glass flowers and leaves. Can you guys see the leaves? Kind of hard. They're kind of stuck in between. There, you can almost see it there, I think. Right there. No, my thumb's in the way. At any rate, if I hold it like that, maybe you can see them. So they're all the flowers that are sort of multicolored, and then the green in between are leaves, and there are clear spacer beads in there. And these, oh, these were not on clearance. I think they might have been on sale. The ones that weren't on clearance might have been on a half price sale. Because, yeah, I don't think I would have paid $7.50 for these. So, yep, that was the last one there. Actually, I think that is the last of my Hobby Lobby haul. So that is what I've been spending money on in the last few weeks. It's been super fun. As you can see, I sort of have an idea. So keep an eye out. We'll be doing fun things with paper clips and pom-poms. And I thought you might like to see all this. Hopefully you made it to your Hobby Lobby to get some of the clearance before people cleared it out. Or maybe that's just my Hobby Lobby. If you enjoyed the video, if you would consider giving me a thumbs up and maybe even subscribing, we'd love to have you. And make sure to check out my Facebook page, which is linked down below. It's not my page, it's my group. I'll also link it up there because we have Friday freebies every week, and it's just super fun. So come and join us there as well. I'll see you guys really soon. Thanks. Bye.